Hey, welcome to Level Up with Buddy, your little corner on the internet where we talk real stuff, level up our lives, and get better at English without even realizing it. So, today we're diving into a topic a lot of students feel super strongly about: love marriage versus arranged marriage. Which one's better? Which one would you go for? It's one of those topics that gets people talking, thinking, and maybe even arguing a little, all in good fun, of course. And the best part, while we're having this convo, you're also going to pick up on natural English, how to understand it, how to speak it, and just get more confident with it. So whether you're chilling on your bed, walking to class, or just looking for something real to listen to, I've got you. Let's get into it, and as always, welcome back to Level Up with Buddy, where self-growth, study tips, and honest talks are always on the menu. Let's go.
Now, let's talk about arranged marriages. Some people feel, how can I marry a stranger? But here's the thing, it's not random. Families try to find someone compatible. They look at family values, education, personality, even goals in life. In many arranged marriages, love grows after marriage. Couples learn to understand each other, solve problems together, and build love slowly. It may not start with fireworks, but it can grow into a deep bond. Still with me? Great. Let me share a real story. Back in college, I had a friend, brilliant girl, always top of the class. She fell in love with a guy and started a relationship. At first, everything was beautiful. But after a tough breakup, her world turned upside down. She couldn't focus on her studies, lost motivation, and went through a very dark phase. It was painful to watch. She later said, "If only I had stayed focused, I could have done better." That story made me think emotions are powerful. Love can lift you up, but also break you down if you're not careful.
Let's talk about what are some pros and cons. Love marriage. You know your partner before marriage. You feel emotionally connected. You make your own choice. But you might ignore red flags. If things go wrong, families may not be supportive. And breakups before or after marriage can really hurt. Arranged marriage. Families help with the decision. Compatibility is usually checked. Support system is stronger. But you may not feel love at first. It can take time to adjust. You might not feel free to say no.
Here's something to remember. Marriage is not just about love or logic. It's about commitment, communication, and understanding. Whether it's arranged or love, if two people respect each other, listen to each other, and grow together, the marriage can work beautifully. Let me ask you now, what kind of marriage would you prefer, love or arranged? And why? Think about your answer. Even better, practice saying it in English. For example, I prefer arranged marriage because I trust my family's choice. Or, I prefer love marriage because I want to know my partner before marriage. Repeat it out loud. This will help your speaking confidence.
Alright, before we wrap up, let's review some useful phrases from today's episode. I see your point. That's true, but what if? It really depends on the individuals. There's no one-size-fits-all answer. Practice these. Use them when talking to friends. This is real, natural English, the kind native speakers use every day. So that's all for today's episode of Level Up with Maddie. If you enjoyed this podcast, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your friends. And hey, if you want more episodes like this, let me know in the comments. I love hearing from you. Until next time, keep learning, keep leveling up.